Coach, I think you only had one field goal in the final 6 minutes of the game. Can you talk about what it took to grind it out and get that victory as they were making the charge at you?
Make free throws. How many of those did we make the last part of the game? I think we got to the line 30-something times. Let me look. 34 times, so we made 27 of 34. We didn't shoot the ball particularly well from the perimeter. We went up 20, and, as a coach, that sometimes falls on your plate. How did you lose that lead? And sometimes you need to acknowledge maybe it's what the other team did. I thought we did a very good job on their starters. If you look at the production from the big girl, you look at the production of Morrison, you look at production, we held them in check. We basically almost got beat by their bench. So if you look at the threes, Georgia doesn't make that many threes. They're at the bottom of the SEC. And yet you got two kids that came in very confident and just thought, I'm getting my opportunity. We're down 20. Let's go. Let's throw it up there. And they just got on a roll. And glad we were at home. I thought the crowd was outstanding again. I thought our bench was okay in the first half, and I didn't think I gave them an opportunity in the second half, whether that was for confidence reasons or not. We have to get more production from our post. We have to have confidence in ourselves to throw it in there. And I don't know that we did much of that tonight. And it could have been because we knew Stady was back, and she's tall and altering shots. It could have been foul trouble with Faustine. But we didn't have but 7, 8, or 9 out of 4 post players, shot attempts. And you gotta get more, and we gotta throw it in there.
This is for the players. Both of y'all obviously had great nights on offense. What about their defense? Did y'all feel comfortable and did the environment help the confidence to make those shots?
The environment always gives us confidence. The crowds cheering us on. Every time we get down, they bring us right back up. But it's hard to guard us in the ball screen, and that's just we're able to get to the rim. We're able to shoot the mid-range jumper. Not a lot of teams have that, and we have 3 people that can come off the ball screen and just pull it up. So the crowd really, really give us that confidence, and we all just been in the gym and we work on those shots every day in practice. So it just comes natural in the game now.
And I'm going to piggyback off of what she said. The crowd, man, we love our fans. They feed off us, and we feed off of them. So, yeah, I hope they keep coming.
I saw you and Kayla at points just running over the bench, making sure the fans were going crazy.
Yeah, because like I just said, we feed off of them. We need them. And I feel like it would have been a tough win for us, like, if we didn't have them tonight. Especially as Georgia made their runs and came back, like, our fans kept us in it. So, yeah.
Kim, it was a real physical game. Was that the nature of Faustine's difficulty? She seems every now and then to have trouble staying on the floor.
I can't tell you, Jim, without going back to look at film. But 2 fouls as quick as she picked them up. Come on now. You gotta move your feet. You can't put us in that position. But I thought really during the first half, Iowa did very good. I thought Hannah did fine. And I played Faustine with 4 fouls because she's that senior, and I trust her. But, it was a game of unusual things. Very unusual for Georgia to shoot that many threes and to make that many, okay? It was an unusual game in that we really out-rebounded them, and I thought we dominated rebounding, and you wouldn't have thought that with that team. So there were things that maybe not unusual, maybe unexpected is a better word.
Coach, obviously you talked about your post play. You wanted more production from them, but talk about this trio of guards. Scored 65 out of the 73 total points. Pretty impressive.
Well, it is impressive, but I think they would all 3 tell you they can shoot it better. If you look at their field goal percentage, they would say, God, I need to do better. But that's what makes them special. They're never satisfied with what they do. They always can find something they can do better. And it's a joy to coach them. I've said it many times, Chessa. I walked in here and had 5 seniors looking at me, waiting for me to coach them. And when you have that, you can do a lot of things.
Alexis, if you could speak about your game tonight and the shot you made at the end of the first half. I think you guys had a 6-point trip there going into the break.
I'm just gonna be honest. I had a great first half, horrible second half. Could have shot better from the field. Played better defense, and I could have been a better leader for my team in that second half. But overall, I think I had a good game. Of course, it was fun hitting that shot, getting the fans all excited, and I feel like it gave us a little momentum going into the second half, but not enough momentum because Georgia came on a run. But we did what we needed to do as a team, and it was fun.
Look at the rebounding. You failed to even say anything about Kayla Pointer having another double-double. Don't take that kid for granted.
Big
You're
guard.
thinking, huh?
Big guard.
Yeah, you gotta
Bang out game.
You gotta understand. Look at all the rebounding by the guards. I think that might have been other than scoring the ball, Chessa. That's a lot of good stuff. When you look 5'6", they really helped us rebound the ball.
Coach, the other thing is the free throw shooting. Kayla and Alexis, I think, were combined 25 out of 30. How does their ability at the line impact what you do in the second half with them? And Alexis, what gave you the confidence to hit? I think it was 6 out of 6 in like the last 14 seconds or something.
Well, we wanted the ball in her hands. I mean, if you look at, who's shooting the best from the foul line, believe it or not, I'm going to put it in her hands probably based on how many she's making percentage-wise. But she and KP the ball's going to be in their hands most of the time. So when you have 2 guards, I've got confidence in both, but you want to look at what the stats say. All those analytic people, oh my God, you got to look at a computer and you got to look at analytics, right? You can't just use your eyeballs anymore. Yeah, they made free throws. They made free throws down the stretch. We went into the bonus early in the third quarter. I can't remember how early in the third quarter we went to the foul line, but we did that at Ole Miss as well. We're getting to the foul line, and a lot of that is their quickness with the ball in their hands, and you get a lot of hand check calls because people know that we're going to blow by you if we can. So I want them to keep doing that. But I still want us to not forget about our post in there. We've got to get more post touches and feeds and demand the ball in there. And when you get it in there, do something with it.
Guys, we got time for a few more questions.
Coach, what's the big message heading into the last final games with controlling your own destiny to hosting games in the tournament?
What is the message? I think you just said it. We can control our own destiny. We have 5 games remaining. 2 of those 5 are here. And a great crowd again tonight. There are no gimmies left. They're all going to be like this. But why is that? Because everybody's trying to finish in the upper half of the league so that they can get to the NCAA tournament. And if you look of the 5 we have remaining, I would say, well, I better not say because I'm not a part of the selection committee, but there are many left on our schedule that are fighting for buys in the SEC tournament and hosting first and second rounds. Did they announce the
Yes.
reveal? Is that what you
Yeah.
call it? I told the kids
They had
that.
y'all as a 4 seed again.
Yeah, 4 seed.
13 overall.
Can you believe we're sitting here talking about
No,
that?
not entirely. No, it was quite something. It's quite something. Jailin, the one field goal y'all made in the last 6 minutes was a really big one. The one you made as the shot clock was running down. Would you just describe that moment? I'm sure you saw the clock and everything.
Yeah.
What was going on?
I just know I had to get a shot off, and I'm elevating guard that I can kind of get my shot off over anybody. So, I just took my chances and I took the shot. I made it, and I got excited. The crowd got excited, and we got back in it. So, really nothing was going through my head. Just make a play.
We turned the ball over too
Yeah.
much. We had too many critical turnovers. I don't know if we got comfortable and made those turnovers. I don't know if the subs get nervous, that I'm going to pull them out when they turn it over. I don't know. But in particular on inbounds plays. We had too many turnovers tonight.
Coach, the jacket came off. Kind of what was going through your head?
Because I didn't step on the baseline. I didn't step out of bounds.
No, this was one late in the game. I didn't think it was a charge. Okay?
Yeah.
That was a critical call. And there's no way that I don't think any referee can look at that and think you should even make a call right there. But also, I kind of regret I did that, because had that referee been watching me, he could have teed me up right there. So when I took it off, I made sure not to throw it. I have thrown them before. So I just took it off, and if he would have said something, I'd have said I got hot. Because I did, right? And shouldn't do it because I got a sleeveless turtleneck on, and I've gained weight since I've moved back home, and I look like a pig out there. So nonetheless, you know, I'm fighting for everybody else. I'm fighting for those kids out there.
And I have to ask you, I know it's hard to look ahead, but obviously we won't get to talk to you before A&M. What do you expect
Yeah, we better
to see?
talk about A&M now, because y'all not going to find me. We're leaving Saturday, right? What's today? Thursday, yeah. So go ahead, Chessa.
So what are you expecting to see from them?
They won tonight. They've won, here of late, which is not surprising. When you've coached as long as Gary Blair has, he figures out ways to make his team better. Never let them get too low. Never let them get too high. It's hard to win on the road. They haven't forgotten, that we beat them here. And really, they're trying to improve their resume. They're trying to get some wins here, quality wins, to maybe be on that bubble. And I know I'm looking forward to going there, because I'll get to see a lot of former people from Baylor. I mean, LSU will have a ton of people there, because all those Baylor people will put on that purple and gold. It's Texas for those kids I have on the roster that are from Texas. And, 5 more. We're winding this baby down.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.
y'all.